Cinematographer Hilaria Hutchens was killed last month after Alec Baldwin discharged a gun that should not have contained a real bullet. And his wife, Hilaria Baldwin, is very worried about him. Let's take a look at it. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. For this video, we will talk about how Hilaria Baldwin is worried about Alec after tragic accident. But before anything else, please leave a like on the video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell down below so you won't miss our videos. Without any further ado, let's hop on right to the video. Hilaria Baldwin is very worried about her husband Alec Baldwin. As per People, Alec is haunted by the death of cinematographer Hilaria Hutchens, who died last month on the set of the film Rust, when Alec accidentally fired a pistol that supposedly didn't have a real bullet in it. Hilaria is very worried about him, the source says. He is not really sleeping and just haunted by Helena's death. The source adds that Alec is struggling because he clearly understands that things are even worse for Helena's family. He doesn't want any sympathy. He doesn't want this to be about him. He just wants to help Helena's husband and child as much as he can, the source tells People. Since the shooting, Alec has been in communication with Hutchens' husband, Matthew Hutchens, and their 9-year-old son, Andros, and even had breakfast with them 2 days later. According to reports, the former 30 Rock star said Hutchens was a friend, and that he and Hilaria have been very worried about Matthew and Andros. Baldwin said he's in constant contact with Hutchens' husband, Matthew Hutchens, and discussed meeting with him and their 9-year-old son after the deadly shooting. There are incidental accidents on film sets from time to time, but nothing like this. This is a 1 in a trillion episode. It's 1 in a trillion, Baldwin said. Talking about the husband of Hutchens, he said, he is in shock. He has a 9-year-old son. We are in constant contact with him, because we're very worried about his family and his kid. A noticeably somber Baldwin later bid farewell to Matthew and Andros with a hug. Honestly, he didn't look good, the insider shares, adding that the group was definitely sad during their breakfast. The husband also told reports that he and Alec indeed communicated. I have spoken with Alec Baldwin, and he is being very supportive, Matthew told the Daily Mail, after Baldwin fired the prop gun that killed Helena. I don't think that there are words to communicate the situation, he told Insider. I'm not going to be able to comment about the facts or the process of what we're going through right now, but I appreciate that everyone has been very sympathetic, Matthew added. I think that we will need a little bit of time before we can really encapsulate her life in a way that is easy to communicate. Alec Baldwin's wife, Hilaria Baldwin, is speaking out about his mental health after a horrible incident devastated the Baldwin family. She expressed her concerns about his emotional health, saying that she believes that her husband may have PTSD after unintentionally shooting cinematographer Hilaria Hutchens on the set of his film Rust. Hilaria made these comments in a rare interview after the actor spoke on camera for the first time since the fatal shooting. They are now in Vermont with their 6 children. Hilaria said, I brought Alec up here because we have to mourn Helena's death. Alec had a really traumatic thing happen, and I am trying to limit the PTSD. The mom of 6 said she will stand by her husband, come what may. I am here and I love you, she said, following a caustic altercation between the actor and the paparazzi in Manchester, Vermont. After hearing of Hutchens' death, Hilaria handled the situation by tying her children in her car and left New York without a clear destination in mind, according to a source reported by the New York Post. She wanted to keep her children away from the spotlight of the press media, said the source. The insider quoted Hilaria saying, I didn't know where I was going, I just drove around and around and around with my kids. On the other hand, Alec made his first public remark about the fatal shooting at a Vermont roadside with Hilaria by his side. While the couple awaits the results of the investigation, Hilaria revealed, we don't know what happened, and we have the same questions as everyone does. We want answers faster than anyone. We have to have respect for the process of the authorities. The Santa Fe Sheriff's Department said in a statement that Helena and writer-director Joel Souza were shot when a prop firearm was discharged by Alec Baldwin, producer and actor, after People confirmed that one crew member died and another was critically injured on the set of the upcoming Western film. Around 1:50 p.m, authorities responded to a 911 call from the Rust set at Bonanza Creek Ranch. Helena was flown to the University of New Mexico Hospital, where she succumbed to her injuries and died. Souza was released from Christus St. Vincent Regional Medical Center, where his injuries were treated. There are no words to convey my shock and sadness regarding the tragic accident that took the life of Hilaria Hutchens, a wife, mother, and deeply admired colleague of ours, Baldwin wrote in a statement on Twitter on Friday. I'm fully cooperating with the police investigation to address how this tragedy occurred, and I am in touch with her husband, offering my support to him and his family, he continued. My heart is broken for her husband, their son, and all who knew and loved Helena. That's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on any future content we'll produce for you guys. We're signing off now, but we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.